Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Yummy versus Vanquish Soul, and this is going to be a $30 money match. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description if you want to play for money yourself, and then we will see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. We got Lollipop, Evenly, Cup C, Obedience, Cup C. They have Snow Devil, Holly Sue, Impulse, Fire Attacker, Ash. So yeah, they just brick. Technically, they could have normaled Impulse, Special Fire Attacker, but they probably just assume that if they can't stop them with Ash that they're gonna lose, maybe. And I guess you have to reveal what deck you're on too, just to probably lose anyways, right? So go ahead, draw Purge, activate Obedience, School, they Ash it, normal Cup C effect, and then they just submit defeat. So very simple game one. On to game two. Vanquish Soul is going to go first. Hopefully they don't brick again, obviously. We have Minion, Imperm, Droplet, Thrust, Evenly. They have Dr. Madlove, Azuna, Raisin, Case of K9, and Burger. So definitely did not brick. Normal Raisin effect, and then in response, chain Burger. So that way, if they get hit with Droll, they can chain the draw. Go ahead, search out Holly Sue. And then, okay, it doesn't use Imperm there. Could use it on Dice Smashers if they try to go for it. Case of K9, go ahead, search, grab out Jokul. And then activate Jokul effect, revealing itself plus the Holly Sue. Special summon, special summon. Yeah, I was going to say a little misclick there. I guess it probably won't matter very much though. Jokul effect, go ahead, search out Lantern. And then from here, we're going to go Burger, reveal Lantern, the draw on the Holly Sue. Okay, I don't think we needed to draw there though, right? We're gonna go ahead and make Ripper, and then Ripper effect. Go ahead, detach Jokul, go ahead, search Jokul. I guess maybe they did need to, because it was decided if they wanted to activate Holly Sue or not. And then they were like, oh, I don't need to do it now, I can just do it later. So they're gonna go ahead, Ripper, search, and Lantern effect. But like, the Holly Sue was the draw. Yeah, but I guess if they draw random, then they just use the Holly Sue effect on field to summon. Lantern effect, go ahead, grab out X-Force Liberation. And then overlay, make Nash Knight. But that would also, I guess, play in the nib, which would suck a little bit. Make Nash Knight effect. Detach, bring out Masquerade. And then CXYZ, and then use that effect to go ahead and bring out the Masquerade. And then no point of popping Case because we already have Quick Play spell in hand. And then activate Holly Sue, reveal Raisin, special summon out. That's fine. We have the Holly Sue to go summon out Dr. Madlove. Dr. Madlove effect, get access to the field spell. And then we have field spell that can go ahead and search. And then field spell will also, obviously set trap during end phase. Go ahead, search out Caesar off the field spell. Then go ahead, make Rock with the Holly Sue. Rock effect to go ahead and add back the Holly Sue, and then set the quick play, end phase, go ahead, set the trap card, and then pass. I guess also technically our zones are a little bit messed up, which I don't think it's gonna matter, but you're supposed to leave this zone open for Raisin, right, to pop the link, because this is the only zone they have to play into, because they can just summon their monsters like across from Masquerade. I guess across from this doesn't even work because you get to move it with the quick play spell. Draw Imperm, well, make Werewolf and, move that zone. So they're going to go ahead, Burger, draw Called By there. And then main phase, activate Thrust to go ahead, grab out Obedience, Schooled. And then go Battle Phase. And Evenly is pretty good against the Vanquish Soul deck. They're going to go ahead and use the quick play spell so that way they can bring out the Werewolf. And this makes it that way if they get hit with Evenly, they get the chain and look at the hand and rip a card. Wait, they admit defeat? I guess they just lose to the trap anyways, right? They can't stop it. But I mean, I would, I guess maybe I would put them on it. I guess it depends how many matches I plan on playing against them, right? Like if I'm only playing one match against them, I'm going to try to play that game out. There's no point not to. But if I'm playing more matches against them, maybe I don't show them what's in my deck. Like more. We have D-Barrier, Droplet, Minion, Engage, Surprise. D-Barrier is like pretty mid, but it does hit XYZ. They have Shifter, Nib, Fua, Dr. Madlove, and Stake Your Soul. And then go main phase, activate Engage. And then Engage is going to go ahead and grab out the Hornadrones. And then activate Hornadrones to summon out Token. They're going to go ahead and activate Shifter, Chainlink 2 in response to Hornet. Okay. I guess they wanted to wait until they committed Hornet, because if you chain it to engage, maybe they just search like Widow Anchor is their thought process if they play it. I was gonna say can't make Snatchy, make Kagari effect, add back the engage. They also didn't drop Fua either. Then just go set D barrier, and then pass turn. They draw into Jiaolong, so they have Stake Your Soul, reveal Jiaolong to go ahead, summon, bring out Raisin, and then they have Raisin effect. I wonder if they have Black Goat Laughs in their deck, because like this is where my Black Goat Laugh spot would be. Like the one random trap for thrust would just be Black Goat, and I would have it here. I don't know if it'd be very good though. I'd call Raisin and then Prey, but then they go normal Dr. Madlove. At least we're under Shifter though, so they want to get like Rock Ad back. Raisin effect, go ahead, pop the Kagari. And then, I was gonna say, do they Jiaolong? No, they shouldn't, right? They could just Jiaolong whenever they want. Reveal, summon out Holly Sue, and then Holly Sue effect, reveal, go ahead, special, and then bring out Burger, and then afterwards we can Jiaolong push up. And that gives us 2 level 5s for Ripper. Okay, never mind, we're not gonna do it. Normal Dr. Madlove effect, go ahead, grab out Field Spell, activate Field Spell effect, go ahead, search, grab out the Holly Sue from the deck to the hand, and then Battle Phase, what, 3,000, so 6,000. If they have the trap in their deck still, that'll do 18. Then they have Burger, that can go ahead and burn. So they're going to go ahead, Burger effect, burn for the 15, Jiaolong summon out. I guess that also works, right? Yeah, just doing that in the battle phase to burn here instead of having the like Burger burn resolve again. And they probably sided out trap, to be honest, probably. So GG's, they said run back, okay. So they're going to go ahead offer the rematch. Okay. So we see Millennium's Ring win the first match, and then they win the Rock, Paper, Scissors, Shoot this match. We have Droplet, Lollipop, Obedient School, Pot of Prosperity, Talents, they have Impulse, Izuna, Dr. Madlove, Raisin, and Izuna. So they're going to go ahead, go main phase, normal Raisin effect, grab out Holly Sue from the deck to the hand, and then make Rock, and then Rock effect to add back, grab back Raisin, and then activate Holly Sue, reveal Raisin, special summon out, and then they have Holly Sue effect that can go ahead, reveal to summon, bring out Dr. Madlove effect, go ahead, search, and then grab out Field Spell, and then they have activate Field Spell to go ahead and search. They're going to grab out Holly Sue from the deck to the hand, and then just go end phase, Field Spell to set traps. So, yeah, unable to get the Vanquish Soul cards set up. I mean, technically they could have. Wait. Technically they could have, right? I guess, like, you just summon Jiaolong off Holly Sue instead, and then you can Jiaolong reveal these 2 to go ahead, search out Field Spell to go ahead, search. But I guess then, what, you're making, like, Ripper, and then Ripper grab out Jokul. Jokul lets you make, like, 2 more rank 5s, but it'd probably just be, like, Ripper, Nash Knight in the Masquerade, and then like SP, which not bad. This isn't bad either though. Go ahead, draw Obedient Schooled, activate Obedient Schooled, go ahead, summon out the Cupsy, Cookie, Lollipop from deck, and then on resolution, activate the Snow Devil, which, you know, seems really good here, but Obedient Schooled is not once per turn. So we can go ahead and just slam 3 more bodies out. They're going to go ahead, raise an effect to search, grab out Caesar from the deck, and then activate Talents to look at hand. They're going to go ahead, hit the Rescue Ace Impulse out of hand, and then just looking at every other card. Okay, so that means they have to bounce back Raisin at some point with either like Caesar or Madlove. Activate Obedient Schooled, go ahead, summon out, you know, the 3 little yummies again. That's good. And then they said, Rez, do you have anything? They're going to go Caesar, bounce Raisin, special summon out. And then, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we're going to do anything else there. So they're going to go ahead and make Snatchy. Snatchy effect to go ahead, place the Field Spell that lets them gain attack. And then they're not even going to use the effect yet. We're already going to go ahead and pop in case they make a Synchro. So they're going to go Snatchy. and then chain Holly Sue, and then they're gonna go chain Droplet, getting rid of Lollipop plus the Pot of Prosperity in hand, the shutdown Caesar plus Holly Sue, and then they said have to resolve Link 1. Oh, I didn't even realize they paid 100 to Synchro. Wait, why would you even do that? You could just like not pay 100. You could just Synchro. They're gonna go ahead and make Cookie, and then Cookie effect to set Dr. Madlove plus the Holly Sue. So it's going to go ahead, book, link off, make Snatchy, and then field spell to summon back out Cupsy effect. Go ahead, search out the surprise from the decks in the hand. And they said big thing here on what to do. Activate surprise to go ahead, bounce, and then go ahead, chain the Snatchy effect. So it's going to allow them to synchro off into Lollipop. Lollipop effect to special summon back out from the graveyard. And then use those to go into the Cupsy, and then Cupsy effect. That's going to go ahead and search Cupsy plus Cookie. Pretty sure that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. Then summon out the Cookie, activate the effect, make it lose 1,000 attack. And then battle phase, swing over. They also have field spell to help protect, right? That probably just wasn't game. Why not use Sue? You just chain. I don't think I had game through Sue. I think so. Field spell protects battle ones. But I could have tried, I guess. But you're getting like infinite attack. They said maybe still game. I mean, they block 2,000 damage on the first attack and 2,000 on the second attack. So that's 4K. And they were at 8K. So, I mean, you got to have over 12K damage on board, and they only had 4 bodies, which plus 2K each, it's 8K, and then I don't remember the base attacks. I don't remember which ones they had, but I'm pretty sure it was like 0, 1,000, 16. That's only 26. I know there was another body on board too, but I think its base attack needs to be like 1,400 or higher, which it just won't be. We have Purge, Songs, Pot of Prosperity, Droplet, Yummy Surprise. Oh, wait, that was Dropleted, though. Plus minus 1,000. So it's not 4,000 minus. It's only 1,000 minus. Okay, that was game, yeah. Then they have Burger, Raisin, Holly Sue, Shifter, Raisin. So go main phase, normal Raisin. Raisin effect to go search. Chain Dominus Purge to that. And then in response, chain Shifter, which also makes it so that way Songs will not be able to search another Purge at some point. Holly Sue, reveal Raisin, special summon out. Holly Sue effect, reveal the hand to go ahead special from deck. Chain Songs to shut that down. And then go ahead, pass turn, draw evenly. And then they're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity. Banish 6 to go ahead and look at the top 6. And then... Oh. Okay. I guess they just were not beating Shifter Holly Sue. Which is probably fair enough. I didn't see what they even hit, though. We're going to go ahead and see Shuckle go first this game. We have Lollipop, Purge, Droplet, Minion, Thrust. They have Ash, Stake Your Soul, Nib, Snow Devil, Shifter. They've drawn Shifter like half the games. Go main phase, normal summon out Lollipop, and then activate the Shifter there. So I love me some Shifter. Go ahead, go for Snatchy. Snatchy effect to place the field spell. Okay, activate Thrust to go ahead, set engage, and then just pass turn. Okay. I guess we get a bad card out of our deck for now. Sure. Pass, they draw Nib. And then activate Stake Your Soul, reveal Ash Blossom. Go ahead, special summon out the Raisin. And then activate the Raisin effect to go search. Chain Purge, and they have absolutely no setup here. Beat over the Snatchy, main phase 2, set Snow Devil. Pass, they draw Cupsy. Activate Engage to go search. And then they're going to Ash Blossom that. Normal summon out Cupsy effect to go ahead search Yummy Surprise. Nothing on resolution. Make Snatchy. They said think of effect. No effect. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay. Activate Surprise now to revive the Cupsy from the graveyard. And then use those to make the Cupsy Yummy Way. Cupsy Yummy Way 1. Field Spell 2. Pop the back row. And then go ahead search out the Cookie plus the Lollipop. And then discard the other field spell. And then field spell can also put back from the banished. To go ahead and put itself back. But we don't put anything back from the banished, which is interesting. They probably just don't know it does that, to be honest. Put it back and then go ahead and make Snatchy. Snatchy effect to go ahead and play the extender field spell. And then special summon out Lollipop from the hand. Lollipop effect to go ahead and put Shifter back into their deck. Just another bad card in their deck. Bring out the Lollipop. Lollipop effect, special summon back out from the grave. The opponent does have Nib, by the way. So it's like... And we did use our Yummy Surprise already. If you take a bit longer to think, don't say you can continue while I'm thinking, please. Wait, what? If you take a bit longer to think, then don't say you can continue while I'm thinking, please. Oh, okay. They're saying, like, don't tell me to go fast if you're gonna go slow. I didn't mean play faster. Oh, okay, I took it the wrong way. I said immediately after you finish the play to let you know I have no response. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's fair. Alright. So now we're gonna try to go battle, and then they said calculating. They said the board as it is not game. It is not game. Go ahead, beat over, and then attack direct. That's fine. Getting in good damage there too, and then go main phase 2. That's pretty good there. That's pretty good. That gets to set the Yummy Surprise. So activate the effect. Go ahead, set Yummy Surprise. And then go ahead, set Droplet. Try to pass. They activate Nib. Pass over token. We did an Obedience School this turn. So we could go ahead and make Link Spider Special Cookie. So that's probably what we will do here. Our field spell effect to put back. Putting back all the synchros. Not all of them. That doesn't sound great, but it's fine. Special, and then make Link Spider Special Cookie, make Nib lose 1,000 attack permanently, and then we're gonna go Field Spell Special back. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't use that. Go ahead, make Cookie, and then no effect to Book of Moon, and then pass. They draw Stake Your Soul. Okay, and then yeah, it just doesn't do anything. And then it said GG's. They said more question mark? Sure. Okay. On to the next match now. We will go ahead and see Shuckle decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Droplets, Songs, Engage, Purge, Cookie. They have Jokul, Fire Attacker, Snow Devil, Quick Play Spell, and Case of Canine. Oh wow, their hand sucks. Go ahead, activate Engage, grab out Horned-Drones. Yeah, this game is already over, basically. Horned-Drones, summon out token. Yeah, I just gotta put the fries in the bag with this one. Yeah, that's fair. So now on to the next game. Is it time to get Shifted again? Yeah, honestly, they've drawn Shifter so much. Here we go! Shifter! Come on! Oh, no Shifter. Okay, we got Droplet, Obedience School, Lightning Storm, Obedience School, Thrust. They have Ash, Jiaolong, Nib, Quick Play Spell, Dr. Madlove. So we're going to go main phase Dr. Madlove to go ahead, search out the field spell. And then we can go field spell effect to go ahead and search. And that's going to grab out Hollysu from the decks of the hand. We can make rock effect to add back Dr. Madlove. And then we have Hollysu that can reveal Dr. Madlove special summon out. Then we have Hollysu reveal Jiaolong, Dr. Madlove the special from deck, bring out Raisin. And then Raisin effect to go ahead and search. That's good. So go ahead, grab out the Jiaolong from the decks of the hand. Okay, Raisin revealed, so that way Jiaolong can summon. We also didn't need to do it like this, right? I guess it doesn't matter, but we could just summon Jiaolong after Raisin. Or after like Hollysu summon Raisin. Jiaolong, go ahead, reveal Jiaolong plus Ash. Go ahead, search out Burger. Yup, that's good. And then we have the rank 5 to make Ripper. Activate that effect, attach, go ahead, search, grab out Jokul from the decks of the hand, Jokul effect, summon itself, plus the Jiaolong, Jokul effect to go ahead, search, grab out Lantern, and then we can overlay into, like, we could make SP or overlay into, like, Nashonite. Okay, go ahead, make the SP, and then Lantern effect, because we just need to get the Jokul and Grave set, but we can Lantern target it to special summon them both out, and then Lantern into Case of Canine. I was gonna say we have Case of Canine into Azuna, but that card's just not real into this matchup. So I was gonna say I don't even think we need to grab that card. We could just grab. I mean, maybe we do grab Azuna there because it's just a better attribute right now. Because we already have so many darks, so we really don't need more darks. They're gonna overlay into Nashonite, and then Nashonite effect. Go ahead, detach, bring out the Masquerade, and then slap on top of it the CXYZ Nashonite. But they may have also sided it out potentially, because this is game 1 of match 3. This is game 1 of match 3. Go ahead, bring out the Masquerade. We don't need to pop this because we already have Quick Play Spell. Again, Burger, bounce back Raisin, special summon out. And then burger effect, reveal to go draw on the Jokel. And then set quick play spell, end phase. Yeah, no trap setup. Pass to draw cookie. And then main phase, lightning storm, calling monsters. And then in response, I was gonna say they have a lot here. Okay, apparently they do not. They do not chain SP effect to go ahead and try to tag anything out. They just chain quick play spell. And then chain rock to add back. Chain burger to draw. So draw first, then add what you put back. It's fine, just draw first. Okay, so they drew a second Ash, and then go ahead and add back the Jokel. Okay. And then summon out Werewolf, pop all those monsters. Like, I don't get the point of that. Especially if we're going to use Rock and Burger, like we're just playing in the Thrust and stuff. Why not SP Banish? You get Bodies back. Bodies back is huge. And then, yeah, they get the Rock to add back the Holly Sue, Obedience School, Chain Ash Blossom. They're thinking if they want a Thrust, they go set Obedience School to activate the Thrust. They said Sneaky, and then Smile. Activate the Werewolf. Yeah, to go ahead, rip Droplet. That's fine. And then we can grab out Talons, which lets us... do we look at hand? And then we have Obedience School? Probably, yeah. So what do I know in hand? Jokel, Sue, Raisin 2. I mean, it wasn't revealed this turn, but yeah. Let's say there's a lot that they probably know. Go ahead, activate Obedience School. So go ahead and summon out the Cookie, Cupsy, and Lollipop. Okay. Link off into Snatchy. No effect of it. Talents to go ahead and look at hand. And then they're going to go ahead, chain Holly Sue. Reveal the Raisin, chain Snatchy to go ahead, Synchro, and then this can just go ahead and bring out the Cupsy Synchro set. I just realized what I done might lose because of that. Are they saying like playing now is gonna cause them to lose? Because they shouldn't have, because if they start playing, they're gonna start using the Synchros to tag out. They're gonna go ahead, rip Nib. And then activate Yummy Way. Go ahead, search out the... Well, I guess they're all Yummy Way, but use Cupsy's Yummy Way to go ahead, search out Cupsy's Lollipop, discard Lollipop. And then now we know their whole hand. We're going to go special summon out the Cupsy effect to go ahead, search out the Cookie. Or search out Surprise. I'm tripping. I'm trying to like look at their hand, and I'm thinking like... They have Holly Sue effect to go ahead, special summon out, bring out Raisin effect, like from the deck, obviously. Raisin effect, go ahead, search Caesar, bounce back, Holy Sue, and then you have the pop, and then that's like the best interruption we have left. Yeah, that's like, well, the only interruption we have left. Snatchy, go ahead, place field spell, and then they said any protections I should know about. Nice. They have field spell protection there. They're going to go ahead, activate field spell, summon back out Lollipop. And then, are they considering using Lollipop effect? No, they do not. Okay, go ahead, link off into another Snatchy. And then link or synchro off in the Lollipop. Lollipop effect to go ahead, special summon back out Snatchy plus Cookie. And they said res anything? I mean... I was gonna say, like, technically they could try to Caesar and Raisin now. So they're gonna go ahead, activate the effect to tag out, and then chain Snatchy. And then this gives us, all the zones. So make Cookie, and then summon back out the Snatchy plus the, I already drew. And then go ahead, bring out the Cookie. This is over anyways, you just bounce, yeah. So... The play, I was going to do Banish Cookie, then you add whatever with Caesar, yeah, and you just have to send the last card. So what I was going to do is Banish Cookie, then you add whatever, Banish Cookie? I'm confused. When were we talking about banishing Cookie? Instead of Droplet? Banish Cookie, Caesar, pop set? Oh yeah, honestly, now that they say that, I feel like... Yeah, maybe that should have been obvious at that point. Because, like, if you look at the hand, like, you know what you lose to. And it's like, okay, they have Droplet plus Cookie. And if that's all they have, which I'm pretty sure that's all they had after they Droplet, or after they Talents, yeah. Then you could just be like, okay, rip Cookie, Caesar pop set, and that set would have to be something crazy for them to win the game. Crazy. Like set Waking the Dragon and you just played into it crazy, and then Waking the Dragon summon out Cupsies from the main deck. Or just something like straight out of pocket that just should never happen. And if it happens, you just gotta take those L's. You just gotta take those L's. But yeah, looks like they're just talking about this for. That's what these matches are for. Okay, that's gonna be the final match there. So Shuckle won 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter, really. We're just out here for the content, but these were $30 money matches. And with that being said, the DB Grinder. Also, wait, before I go. Since we did get guaranteed news that the ban list will not be dropping when, like, this set drops and everything, I'm going to try to get more matches of, like, Yummy versus, like, Malice, Ryzeal, you know, stuff like that. Like, the new decks versus the old decks. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder is signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.